real Hebrew Israelites coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and this society. We're going to start out giving all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And if your sisters that are listening, learning, being obedient to their husbands. I'm the brother Martazar Boyunya, aka Matthias.
And this is Brother Yarmai Bob.
And basically, brother was talking about, all of the stuff that we've been telling people. That was about to come even before, the young brother Jeremiah Bob. I was converts came in from our apostles telling them, hey, martial law was going to eventually be out here. The MOTB was going to be in place, and World War III was going to be at hand. And guess what? It's happening. So what now? We told y'all so. So what now? What now? Like he was saying, the fighter, what's his name?
Hamzat Shemaev.
Yeah, the Hassan Shemaev, when he's like, what now? When he won the fight, because people was talking shit, and that's the problem. A lot of matter of fact, before you hit that, get Second Peter 3:3. Because we've been telling y'all these things was gonna lead up to what? To the Son of Man returning.
God. 2 Peter 3:3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust.
So all these shit talkers, all these scoffers, saying, nah, man, when this gonna happen? When now? That ain't gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Y'all crazy, Keep reading this a little more.
God. And saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation.
Exactly. And so y'all was saying, oh man, y'all been talking about that, man, for all these years and woo, and now it's here. What now? What now? Keep going to about 7.
For this they willingly are ignorant of, that be the word of Yahweh. The heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water.
Exactly. They were scoffing, and they was willingly ignorant of this. They didn't want to hear it anyway. Even when we did tell them, if they kind of saw a little glimpse, some people probably like, yeah, I see. Whatever. Man, they crazy still, man. That ain't gonna happen. That's just a little phase right there. It's gonna pass. Cause that's what Jake always do. That I was talking about. Keep going.
Whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished.
Exactly, because the earth got flooded back then. Now, what's about to come? Fire. Read up.
But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
And that fire is about to come. That's what's gonna happen at the end game when World War III go into full effect. Right now, it's in the preludes, man. It will go into full effect after that MOTB come. Now you can go ahead and get your precept and break it down.
Okay. Mark 13:23. But take ye heed, behold, I have foretold you all things. And the Lord, he has set a watchman over the house of Israel. I got that too. Isaiah 62, 6-7. I have set up watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he established, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. And we also pray that we hasten the day of the Lord. We hasten the destruction of Babylon. We hasten the day that we're taken out of captivity. A righteous man cannot dwell in a unrighteous place happily. So that's why a lot complain continuously, because all the Lord's men are in the house of mourning, man. You should be in the house of mourning, not the house of folly, man, the house of fools, and all these other doctrines and all the other distractions in the world. And we don't hold our peace concerning the word. We the apostles and elders on down, we push out videos. It's daily. Videos are pumped out daily.
That's the spirit you should be in anyway, to try to get a video out daily. Even if you get, the requirement 3 videos. I tried to put 7, but I managed to get at least 5 out every week. If it ain't 5, it gotta be more, because I can't go no less than that. I don't want to do nothing less than that, because I got a lot of sins that got to get covered, Lord willing, and, and try to show as much charity as I can. But that's the spirit you should be in, warning the people, because we got a job to do, and we are watchmen, and the watchman is supposed to watch and tell you what's about to happen. And a lot of you people are not watching, and not being proper watchmen. You fake so-called Israelites out here. All Israel's not of Israel. You got more something.
I got Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this comes to pass, the Lord will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. So all this stuff that's happening, people are starting to realize that the prophets are right, even though they don't like us. Hey, let me just get the scripture.
Matter of fact, before you leave that, go to verse 1 and read to 4 real quick.
Okay.
Ezekiel 33, because that's important.
Okay.
Since you mentioned that, because this is how y'all know a prophet is going to be amongst you. Go ahead.
Again, Ezekiel 33 and 1, again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast, and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people.
And that's what we've been doing. We warning the people. This is how you gonna know that a prophet have been amongst you, because we sitting here warning y'all and giving y'all instructions and letting y'all know these things are about to come. And we've been telling y'all this for the longest. We told y'all so. We told y'all so, that these things was gonna come, and martial law is here. It's here. It's coming. They ain't pulling in full effect right now, because they want to kind of butter it up. National Guard,
Yeah, peace and safety.
Yeah, trying to make it sound sweet. But man, nah, man, they setting that stuff. They getting downtown set up like, man, it's like a police force now. It used to be a furniture store right by where we camp at downtown. Now it's turned into a state troopers police station, man. Go read a little more on that.
Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
That was 4. Yeah, man. So whoever don't take warning of this, the blood should be upon their own head. Because we've been warning you, we've been telling y'all these things, and y'all didn't want to listen to the man of the Lord. And too bad, man. Because this is what proper judges are going to do. They're going to tell the truth. We're about to be the rulers of the earth. If you think you a prophet, or you think you a righteous judge, you're going to judge righteously. And because we're about to be the rulers of the earth, man. For real. All right.
He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh the warning shall deliver his soul.
That's good on that. You got anything else?
Just one more.
Oh, we can still got 2 more minutes.
Okay. Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but what was in his heart? His words were softer than oil, yet they drawn swords. And ultimately, that's what Esau is doing. He's trying to make it seem like, so in some places it's such a big problem that National Guard needs to be there. DC barely even does anything. The cops are literally, the National Guard are literally picking up trash in DC. There's so much crime out there, but they're picking up trash.
Well, so they're trying to get it in the major cities first, and then they're going to hit the smaller cities. Because once you get the major cities on board, the other cities are going to fall in line. Simple as that. That's why they always go for the major first. Get them in control, and everybody else going to follow suit. Because the little areas have crime too. It just ain't as much as certain, but eventually it's gonna be all everywhere. You got some?
Oh yeah. Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And ultimately, this is not going to tarry. It's not the will of the Lord for this kingdom to stand. It's the will of the Lord for this kingdom to be translated, man. This is the end of Esau's kingdom and the beginning of the Jacob's, man. And we just gotta wait on it, because it's not going to tarry. All these people that talk, it hasn't happened yet. Wait on it. Wait. Hey, even from a year from now, I'm still. Hey, look, it's coming. Hey, we've been saying the same thing for a very, very, very long time, from the apostles and elders on down. and now it's starting to come, and now you can't you can't deny it.
Mm-hmm.
I just want
Nothing you can deny, because we told y'all so, like the title say. What now? What now? You know? What now?
Ready?
Yeah.
Luke 21:15. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. And ultimately, the Lord has given us that mouthpiece, man. And they can't resist it, man. Hey, they can try to resist, but ultimately, when you get cut by the scriptures, you go sit there for a minute, cut, man. You go think about it. You know, hey, you can't deny this, man. And if you are, that you're a part of that willful ignorance that the scriptures are talking about.
Mm-hmm. You're the ones who heard it, but y'all ain't take warning. So the blood gonna be upon your own head. It ain't gonna be on our hands. It's gonna be upon you, because we been telling y'all last, and y'all just don't want to listen. You know, we not about to keep holding nobody's hands. We out here to warn and let it be known what's about to come. And if you don't take the warning, out the hell with you. You know, it could be your own goddamn mama, your own goddamn father, your children. It don't matter. Who don't take warning will die. It's as simple as that. And that's the hardest pill that a lot of people are gonna have to swallow. Sacrifice. Because when this shit hit the fan, a lot of y'all gonna be willing to sacrifice. Instead of spiritually sacrificing, y'all gonna physically sacrifice y'all parents. Some of y'all gonna eat them. Some of y'all gonna eat your children. Y'all gonna physically sacrifice them instead of spiritually, because we spiritually sacrifice everything. You know, we don't hold on. Hey, if they die, they die. That's how you got to keep it moving.
If he dies, he dies.
And that could be for your own mama, you know. Hey, I've been getting more cold hearted. And I ain't saying disrespect your mother, because, she died, you know. You gonna love your parents. But we just telling the truth. That's it. You got something, that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
So yeah, man. But pretty much, man, we told y'all so. What now? Is y'all gonna take warning? Y'all gonna start listening? What manner of a person are you to be in our holy conversation and godliness? What's your contact gonna be? Because, like it says, wherefore, my brother, had you obeyed in my presence only, but much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So you better work your salvation out or be destroyed. And that goes for a lot of you people out there that say, y'all love the Lord, I love the Lord, oh God, God, God. All right, we'll see. We will see. That's all we gonna say. Because a lot of you motherfuckers is not real. Y'all just get good lip service. That's it, man. Pause. Cause I see the brother already, but lip service, man. Y'all just be talking. Y'all run y'all mouth, and y'all don't show no actions. Faith without works is dead. So with that, we're gonna give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Baraka, Thumb, and a ball. Yo ass, boy.